What is going on? Welcome to the Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope on a blessed Monday start this week before I get started on MLW Summer of the Beast. Just gotta do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers. Rumble 434 YouTube, 124 Rumble. Thank you so very much. But without further ado, let's start with our feature presentation here at the No Chill Pranko Hall. Time! We got on commentary the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. Haven't seen this dude in a minute. Right? I know people don't like Austin. I do. Always have. Got Joe Dombrowski, that's how I say his name. Apologies if I fuck it up. Kind of reminds me of Rick Abani from ROH. And you got Filthy Tom Lawler doing his thing, right? Start off, we got the MLW tag team titles on the line. We got the reigning, defending, undisputed MLW tag team champions, Los Depredadores. Alright, got Timu Ray Phoenix and Timu Tigre Uno. I don't know the actual names yet. Alright, first time seeing them. Then they're going up against challengers, the Skyscrapers. Got Dijak, and you got Bishop Dyer, aka Baron Corbin. Got Mr. Saint Laurent looking like Tom Cruise from Tropic Thunder. This was a decent match. I enjoyed it. I liked it. But fast forward to the finish. You see Bishop hits that DVD. You see Dijak hits that moonsault. 1, 2, 3. And no! MLW Tag Team Champions, the Skyscrapers. You see the former champs trying to show respect to the new champs, but the new champs are like, fuck y'all. Right? And I like this part right here. Dijak was trying to bump the titles with Bishop, but Bishop completely ignored him. I was like, come on, Dijak, man, you're looking goofy out there, man. But hey, big ups to both men, especially Baron Corbin. They did him so fucking dirty. I could have got over it twice, but they said, nah, nah, fam, you ain't the one. So I'm happy for him. Alright, seems like a chill dude. Him and Dijak. Alright, right. Moving on, get a promo from the reigning, defending, undisputed MLW middleweight champion. That is the Lucha Hunter, Aikuro Kwan. He says that he's coming after all the luchadors. Doesn't matter who it is, gonna break their necks and hail Contra. It's cool to see Contra still doing their thing. Apparently, Mads Kruger, they had a video package to start the show. He was talking shit. So he's the leader now. Because before it was Jacob, then he left. And the last time I watched MLW, it was Alex Kane. He was still the MLW World Champion. He defended his belt against Richard Holiday, and he beat him. And that pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck Richard has to do, man? It's like he's the one that gets left behind. You know what I mean? Like, from that dynasty group here in MLW. You got MJF, Maxwell, Jamal, Friedman. Got your boy Hammerstone, and Richard Holiday, the sole proprietor. And for some fucking reason, he's the one that gets left behind. So, yeah, that's the last time I watched it. So, apparently a lot has changed here. You know, within that past, like, year and a half, almost, since I watched MLW. So, interesting. Interesting to see where things are now. Moving on to the next match, we have Mr. Brock Anderson. I'm just wondering to myself, why is he not in NWA? He's the type of guy that NWA needs. You know what I mean? But he's going up against Anthony Green. I've seen him before. Basically, he's like a Timu version of Trent Beretta. And I've seen Trent Beretta in AEW. Now he's looking like the Blade, Butcher and the Blade. So I don't know what's going on. This was a decent match. Alright, fast forward to the finish. We see Brock hits that stamp DDT, which was nice. Even he knew that shit was clean. He was like, fuck yeah, dude. Good shit, Brock. Good shit. 1, 2, 3. Brock Anderson. goes over. We move on backstage. We see Mr. El Jefe himself, Cesar Duran. We see the sexy, I guess, his manager or assistant, Selena De La Renta, who is looking good. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. All right, they're talking with some luchador. Never seen him before a day in my life. Where Selena was like, "The fuck you doing in here? You can't just barge in here." He said his shit. He's like, "I'm here to represent Lucha Libre or some shit." And Mr. Duran, he was like, "Listen, I hear you, Holmes. You want the opportunity? You got to prove it. Prove to me why you should get a chance here in MLW. And I'll see what I can do for you, okay? Capiche?" Alright, comprende, amigo. Moving on to the next match, we have this Organa Uehara versus Yuki Gamafu. Yuki I've seen before from TJPW, but she's out there, her ass is chaps, cupcakes out, all exposed, looking like Angel from King of Fighters. Wakana, this is my first time seeing her. Apparently she's a rookie on a come up. This was a good technical match, and for some reason, women's wrestling gets shit on a lot. For some reason, I don't really understand it. Because garbage is garbage. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. But it seems like all these women wrestlers fucking suck. Like, so do the men. Like, there's garbage on both sides. Fuck y'all talking about, man. Like, I really don't understand it. But fast forward to the finish. Yuki hits radio silence to a Wakana. 1, 2, 3. Yuki Gamafu goes over. Then see Shotzi Blackheart in the building. I don't know how long she's been in MLW. She got a promo talking about, see, Yuki, you're exactly what I'm talking about when I say MLW women's wrestling is getting put on the map. And Yuki, I look forward to stepping in the ring against you. Yuki says, like, I no speak no good English, but I beat your ass. Right? Well, actually, she does speak good English. She does. Yuki took her cute self and bounced. Shotzi then gets interrupted by Ava Everett. This is my first time seeing her. I'm assuming that she's like a homegrown talent here at MLW. She says, all I've been hearing is a bunch of yapping for the past 5 minutes. When people talk about MLW, women's wrestling, they talk about Ava Everett. I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, no, they don't. I haven't seen anyone talk about MLW's women's wrestling, let alone fucking Ava Everett. I'm just saying. Ava then whoops Shotzi's ass. Now we see the assistant GM. I believe that's her position. Selena De La Renta comes out looking good. Now, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, see, this is what Ava Rain in NXT should be. Selena. I'm like, Selena at this point should be in NXT. You know what I mean? She should be the GM. She'd be perfect. Perfect GM in NXT. I'm like, that's the difference between Ava and Selena. Ava demands your attention. Selena commands it. That's the difference. You understand? We then see Mr. Stingray and Paul London backstage. And this is one of the reasons why I want to watch MLW. So seeing Paul London, like, he's like a regular on Cafe de Renee. Great podcast. If you don't listen to it, check it out. Subscribe, like, and all that good shit. Paul's talking about that he's been working with MLW. It's like, no fucking way. So here he is. I don't know how long he's been here, right? But he was talking to Stingray. Stingray was like, hey, brother, how's it going, man? How you been? Like, I just got done, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai never dies, but I gotta move on with my life. I just got done filming before Happy Gilmore 2 or Naked Gun remake. I don't know. He's in one of those fucking movies, all right? He's like, man, it's good to see you, dude. And Paul was like, yeah, like, maybe you need to go out through the tag team belts. And like, tag teams? Like, listen, Stingray, it's like, I've been a tag team champion. And maybe at some point, I would love to be a tag team champion. Right, but I came here to MLW to prove that I'm not just some novelty act. Like, oh, look, this Paul London. I'm like, I'm better than that kid. I can beat him. Right? I could be a champion here in MLW. Who's this kid he was referring to? I don't know. But Paul was like, I can still go. Alright, I can beat that kid. Stingray was like, yeah, you can go, man, but don't actually leave. Like, oh, where are you going? But Yeah, that's it for the segment. Moving on to the next match, we have my nigga Kushida versus my nigga Diego Hill from DPW. I don't know if this is official debut here in MLW, but if you haven't seen Diego, you need to. He's an underrated high flyer. People talk about Javon Evans and Leon Slater, get me, TNA, but hey, Diego Hill, he ain't no slouch. Right? This dude can go. This match itself was a showcase of his athleticism. Right? We fast forward to the finish. Kushida hits the Back to the Future small package driver. For the 1, 2, 3, Kushida goes over. Right? We then see the El Jefe, Cesar Duran, coming out. He has a contract. He says, Mr. Diego, you have proved yourself here in MLW, so it will be my honor if you sign exclusively here at Major League Wrestling Simone. Diego grabs a contract, he signs it, the crowd chants, you deserve it. You deserve it. Yes, he does. Diego is good, he's young, this guy can go. So Diego Hill is officially in MLW. Right, we now see Mystical, aka Sin Cara, coming out to cut a promo. But before he gets a chance to say his piece, he gets attacked by the stormtroopers from Hell Contra. He whoops all their asses, but then there's one word that comes out, and this dude low blows Mystico, and I'm laughing because the way he sold it. That has to be one of the most hilarious ways to sell low blow I've ever seen. Right? And we see this individual takes off the mask. Turns out it's Mr. Maxwell, Jamal, Friedman. Crowd loses their shit. They're like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Because it's been 5 years since Mr. Maxwell has been in MLW ring. He grabs the mic, he says, cut my music, cut my music. He doesn't say that. Like, he says, you puta madre cabron. I ain't doing you yet, boy. And quick side note, anytime a Caucasian calls you a boy when you're a grown-ass man, you need to check them. Whether it's, saying something like, hey, don't call me a fucking boy. I'm a grown-ass man. Or just smack the fuck out of him. Just, you know what I mean? It's like Ron Killing said, like, who the fuck's he talking to? It's a bully Ray. Like, I wish he would. I wish he would. But nah, seriously. Maxwell says, what happened at Grand Slam Mexico was a mistake. It was an embarrassment in my career. Next time I get my hands on you, I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life. So the MGF Mystico feud continues. Alright, move on to the next match. It's for the National Openweight Championship. We have your boy Hammer, Alexander Hammerstone, back in MLW. It saddens me that TNA released him. And it's like they did try to push him, you know what I mean? Even though he should have went over on Perk Alexander in that last man standing match, right? He never recovered from that loss. And then he got injured later on. And it was like, yeah, this ain't working out. So it sucks, but he's back here in MLW. But he's going up against the reigning, defending, undisputed MLW National Openweight Champion, Ultimo Guerrero as Simone. He then gets interrupted by GCW's Matthew Justice. He was like, hold on now, this is your boy Justice. Right? And I never got my rematch for my title that I never should have lost in the first place. And that's that National Openweight belt. And I'll be damned if I take a backseat to some juiced up, roided up freak like Hammerstone. Cesar Duran comes back out. He says, Justice, you want the match? New York, you want the match? You want to make this a triple threat match? You got it. Timekeeper, ring the bell. So now it's a triple threat match for the National Openweight Championship. Not a good fucking match. There were no bad matches on this card. But we fast forward to the finish. Ultimo Guerrero hits the Ultimo Guerrero special, which is like the kind of like an avalanche inverted suplex to Justice. 1, 2, 3, and still National Openweight Champion Ultimo Guerrero says Simone. Your boy Hammer grabs some mic. He says, "I'm not the same Hammerstone you once knew. When I left, I changed. Before, I was a locker room leader. Now I want to be a locker room ruler." And why is that? Because there's people here that should have fought harder for me to stay. I'm not talking about the suits in the back. I'm talking about you dumbass fans here that want to change your mind at the drop of a hat. I'm talking about the boys in the back. So that's why I'm back here in MLW to make a difference, right? To right some wrongs and become MLW World Heavyweight Champion once again. I start by getting back the title that I never lost in the first place. And I would have won here tonight. That's the MLW National Heavyweight Championship. Matthew Justice heard enough. They start brawling again. Top Flight Security comes, breaks him up. Okay, and then we move on to the main event.
Well, it looks like the fight's already started. It's time for the main event.
As for the MLW World Heavyweight Championship, we have my nigga Kenta, who's been one of my favorites for a long, long time. Right? Like I've been saying for years, I want to see Kenta as a world champion. Damn it! Like, why are they not pushing this man? I don't get it. Right? So let's go, Hideo Itami. He's going against the reigning, defending, undisputed MLW World Heavyweight Champion Matt Riddle. Right? Apparently, he's been doing this thing here at MLW as a champion. They showed a video package so far his top defenses. He's the one that beat Kojima. Kojima, he was like champion for like over a year. If I'm not mistaken. He's the one that beat Alex Kane. Riddle then goes on to beat Kojima, then defends it against Kojima and Alex Kane. I guess he defended his belt in some battle royal, apparently, and he made Dijak tap out. So it's looking pretty good so far for Matt Riddle here in MLW. Right? This was, in my opinion, the match of the night. Stiff, hard-hitting, back and forth action between these two. You have Kenta hitting RKOs, you got Riddle hitting RKOs, they're kicking shit at each other. It was a good fucking match. Fast forward to the finish, Riddle hits the Bro KO into the Bro Derek. 1, 2, 3, and still MLW World Champion, Mr. Matt OnlyFans Riddle. And yes, I heard that he's on OnlyFans, apparently. Good for him. Make your money. Alright, I can give shit less. I ain't signing up for that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Yeah, this was a good show. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So I will be keeping tabs on MLW for the foreseeable future. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about this bullshit. So I want to hear from you guys. How you guys feel about MLW's Summer of the Beast? Right. For your match, for your moment, all that good shit. To those who go out their way and like and comment my videos, thank you so very much. To those who go out their way and dislike my videos, more power to you. As far as what's next, got a bunch of shit I gotta do. Try to knock out some. I still want to do these NWA videos. I gotta evolve. I gotta do. Got video requests I gotta do. It's a bunch of shit I gotta do. Right? There's always something going on. Right? So just stay tuned. Try to knock out some videos for the next few days. But for now, I waste enough of your guys' time. So with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you and yours, your loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. And until next time, adios.